So, some of you might have been thinking, when things get kind of back to normal and we can kind of see each other again, what are we going to do about tweet-alongs and watch-alongs? Because those have been really kind of great staple things going on in this lockdown, and I know that you love them, and I do too. Well, don't worry, because on the 18th of July, my friends, Ellie and Matt, have got something up their sleeves for you, which is a watch-along of Survival. Now, Survival, as you know, was the last story of the Seventh Doctor and Ace, what I played off of the telly. And although we didn't film it in that order, of course, because we filmed Ghostlight last in season 26, but it was Survival that got transmitted, the last story, if you see what I mean. Written by the incredible Rona Munro, and it was the only woman who got to write for Ace on the classic TV series. And it's a wonderful story if you've not seen it before, and if you have seen it before, then you'll know that already, so there's no point me telling you. Anyway, it's caused a lot of interest in probably about the last 10 years, I'd say, because of the question of, was Ace having a relationship with Cara or interested in, and the whole thing about Ace's sexuality, which I must admit went completely over my head at the time, but Rona says that that was intended all along, which is absolutely brilliant, way ahead of its time, you see. What did I love about filming Survival? Well, for a start, the weather was amazing. It was so hot down in Dorset that summer, and we were filming in this china clay pit. The sun was beating down, and it got up to about 100 degrees in old money in that quarry. But I was lucky because, you see, I was sensible. I had a swimming costume on under my costume, so at every available opportunity I was taking the jacket off and my top layer and using it for a bit of sunbathing, so that was very nice. Also, the crew and the cast were, as usual, amazing. We had such fun on that shoot, and the crew in particular were brilliant fun. I remember hanging out with the visual effects guys. We had parties together when we weren't filming, and we were filming quite a lot, so it was also hard work. So that was down in the quarry, and then there was also, we filmed in Perivale, which was brilliant for me. I wished in a way that I'd gone a long time before to actually check out what Perivale was like. If I'd been a good method actress, I would have done that, but I didn't. I would probably be more professional now. Anyway, so we got to film in the council estate that Ace was meant to have grown up in, and I vividly remember the scenes with Adele Silva, who subsequently turned into a huge star of Emmerdale and so on. She was this gorgeous little girl that I got to play with for the afternoon and have a little cuddle with. That was so lovely to work with her. But the whole cast was brilliant fun. Of course, there was this gang of Ace's gang, including Dave John, who I'd known for ages anyway, because he was a friend of Sylvester's from years before, so that was lovely to work with him. And I still work with him actually on voiceovers. He's a voice artist, very talented, and he's also a brilliant, he represents the audio voice artists in Equity. Anyway, I digress, as usual. Survival was brilliant. Watch it again, watch along on the 18th of July, and have fun like we did.